She wanna like me 'cause I know like she can count it out. She try to be nosy and hit on my ass. She like, girl, you can get. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keep it score. Hey. It's the young, incredible, honestly, I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Chicago Bears and our home team. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 or more. Come on, come on. Hey, exit. Go. Watch the run, watch the run.
Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. On second down, here's Locke. To Gabriel, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Taylor Gabriel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with a 3rd-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Oh, twisting away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cohen. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Roquan Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He's got it complete, Mike Davis. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Man open left side is Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Now Cohen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On second down now, it's Cohen. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Lock in, lock in.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Raiders 7, Bears nothing.
Get up! 180! Hey, man. Watch the boot, watch the boot. Slam, slam, slam! Check 3, check 3! Hey, ball.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Get up! 180! One for Mike. Watch one. Hey, 18. Go!
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Get in there. Really get in there. Respect that.
Shut up! 180! Red, go! You ain't going nowhere. Mike 5'9", Hey, ball. Let's get out the field, D. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Alert! Check 59. Rip left. Check 59. Mike is 59.
On 2nd and goal, Trubisky got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Damn.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. A reminder about Sunday Night Football later tonight. It's a rematch from the divisional round last year. Colts and Chiefs from Arrowhead. Then tomorrow on Monday night, the Browns and 49ers from Levi's Stadium. Well, the Browns already playing their third primetime game in the season's first 5 weeks. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. It's caught. Nelson. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 3. Hey, orbit. Hey,
On 1st down, Locke. This is Gabriel out on the left side.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Caught by Nelson left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taylor Gabriel with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, what? Here we go. Here we go. Where's the mic? Watch what? Watch what? Let's make these babies cry.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. He's going to wind up in air, trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lock to throw on 2nd down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
90 Wolf. Go.
Clock now on 1st down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Hey, 18. Hey, 2. Here we go. Watch the mic. Watch what?
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Go.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. He sets to fire deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Go now. 70, Indy. Hey, exit. Push him back. Shit.
from the 35 on second down. Block. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Lock now on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard.
I knew they was going to give me on that one, yo.
The defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Garyon Conley. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, Charlie.
Throwing now is Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I got to see what he is. I'm rushing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's go, defense. Hey, Delta.
From the gun on third down, Locke. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 5-yard line.
Lock in. Tighten up. Go again. 59, mark. Check, 59. Watch the ball. That's big time. Mike, check, 59. I'm here all day. Check 59, Mike is 59.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
59, Mark. Check.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to let this one go deep. And got his man complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 57 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen...
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Roquan Smith, and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hey, echo. One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Play action. It's Trubisky. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Stay ready. 10 logo. What we got? What we got? What we got?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
7 on the season, 3 on the day.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Weirdo.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Orvin. Here we go. Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. So don't say nothing. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Undercrunch. Undercrunch. Hey, ball. Nice number one. Hey, Foxtrot. It's our time.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Mike 29. Hey, defense. Bravo. Check out the three. Red. 29 is Mike 29. Don't let him breathe.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. It's complete to Brown, right side. A very solid gain of 27. Yeah, he's got their only touchdown. This offense struggling. They target him again.
Everyone is looking for the hot hand, and sometimes you just don't have it. Maybe it's just lukewarm. But you go to that guy and try and turn it hot. Try and get things going. Find a way to get everything kick-started. As you noted, he has their only touchdown, so he's had the most success in the game thus far.
Mike 29. We got to get the ball, D. Hey, Steve 6.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So Mike's number one. Hey, 18. Mike one.
Throwing on second and long. Trubisky. He's going to air one out. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
29 is Mike 29. Hey, that's good. Go. 29 is Mike 29. I got it. 29 is Ran.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process. Trubisky now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
80 weapons.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Again, it's Cohen. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now here in London. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The Bears on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go. 50, plant.
Mike's 59. Tackles.
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he's got room. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. A big play that time for the Raiders. 47 yards on the ground.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here. Not done in the fourth.
Where's the mic? Watch one. Nice. Smooth. Tight dog. Alert. So Mike's number one. Hey, exit. This ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. It's Montgomery. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down.
Coming to you. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Lock in. Hey. High 7. Blue. Where's the mic? Watch one. 22 jet bomber. Watch 2. Blue. Hey, Haywood.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. From his linebacker spot, Vontaze Burfict with a sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
I got it. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Check.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Fighting through pressure. Call it a loss of 16 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, Charlie. Man, I got you. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29. I'm coming. Hey, ball. Pick it up. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Ready. 90 Wolf. Hey, Delta. Kill.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. It's caught. Nelson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Watch out.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Locke. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
18. Let's get in that holes. 29 is the mic. Mike 29. Five. Man, they're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. 29 is the mic. Mike 29. Here we go. Ran, top. 29 is the mic. Mike 29. Here we go.
On first down, Trubisky. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
It's a gain of 18.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Come get some.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He don't want it. 29. Hey, Alpha. Mike 29. Let's go, P. Big series right here. We got to step it up. 29 is the mic. Alert. Let's go right here now. 29 is the mic.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Here we go. 18 Gator. I got one. General West.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. Ready.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15.
Greystone travel.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come.